Hello, everybody. Welcome to our end of the year recap. We are going to give a few minutes for everybody to get a chance to join. And in the meantime, if you can tell us in the chat where you're from, if you want to share with us, and what industry you're coming from, so we will know who's watching us today. We'll give a chance for people to join. Hoping everybody is doing great. And just a few organizational details. If you have any questions, we suggest you use the Q&A section, because sometimes in the chat it's a bit difficult to track the questions. But if you accidentally put the question in the chat, no worries, we'll move it into the Q&A. So at the end of the session, we'll be able to give you all the answers. And I will start sharing my screen now and give you a bit of an introduction of what we're going to talk today about. Just give me a chance. So here it is. We're still here with you. You just can't see us on the screen, but let's see if we can do it like this. At least you can see some of us. So today we will be talking about, or sorry, first who's joining us and then the subjects. Joining us today from the product side of things, there will be Anatoly, our CEO, of course, Ilya and Ksenia, the product managers. They will have a lot of updates and everything they worked so hard this year on, they will share with us. Then we'll have a look at the engineering side of things to see what's behind all the pretty things that we can see. And of course, an update from Ethan, our head of sales. They will give some brief introductions once their turn is on. And now a little bit about the agenda. We'll go through the current state of the things that are now in AppFollow, some all the 2024 product updates, at least the major ones, why we did them, what's the benefit for you, and who inspired us to do them. Of course, you. Then a few details about the operational enhancement we had this year and the new pricing scheme explained by Ethan. And at the end, we served a few minutes for the Q&A part. If you have questions about what we're working on, how we did something, or any other question related to how we do our work, you're more than welcome to post them in the Q&A. Also, thank you for everybody who filled in the form and also included what they would like to see on the roadmap for next year. You can still do that in the Q&A. Just give us some ideas on what we should approach next time. And I will introduce now, or I will give the chance now to Anatoly to take us through some of the information he wants to share with you. Anatoly, mic is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys, to our annual Apollo year in review, and we are happy to share with you what we did during this year. But first of all, and potentially you already know what Apollo is, but just like to repeat, we are B2B SaaS for app developers and product marketing support managers. We are app reputation automation platform, and this year we have like really big focus on AI and automation as like others also, but we really believe that it helps to reviews, ratings, and overall reputation. Okay, good. And what we are doing, we collect data from different sources. First of all, in primary App Store and Google Play as a mobile stores, and provide data, product insights, provide some reports, alerts, integrations to several or like really important places as like Zendesk, HelpShift, Salesforce, or Slack. And the thing that we are really happy to have you as a customers, as a free accounts, free users, because we like what we do for you, and we believe that we could do more, but it is part and topic about next webinar. Olivia, could you please change slide? Yeah, on this slide, you could see that you are in good company with like really known logos. But if you could please share in chat from what company you are, and potentially now everyone remote or in different places could you please share also from what city or country you are? Just to understand better, because we as a follow remote team from day one before pandemic, and now we like in like 29 or something like that countries. We still remote, but with some hubs. And really curious, where are you and what country you presented today? Okay, next slide. And some our current customers, some power users share with us feedback how we already help and support with their growth, with their like review analysis, product insights, or support use cases. You could see on current slide or on our site in customers like page. And the thing, Olivia, could you please change slide? Yeah, hello, Benjamin. Uh, Candivore. Yeah, now we calculated how we help and what is benefit to have such a platform as a follow. And absolutely, we could optimize and save time, resources if we speak about support teams or like player experience or like product teams. Sometimes it could be UX researchers or even software developer who are really interested about like bugs, issues, what users and players live in App Store reviews. And also, yeah, with AI, and especially with automation, we could save money for the company, and we believe we could increase this impact in nearby future. And next slide about a follow in numbers. Yeah, we count especially for you for today meeting, just to understand better like what data we have and what kind of impact we already did during this year. First of all, yeah, we get a lot of reviews and analyze. Once again, using AI, semantic analysis, what we have, and other stuff. And 40% of all of replies what we provide for you for customers we already automated, and we believe that potential really big huge one, and we could increase all this coverage next year when we deliver some excited stuff for automation and reporting. And if we speak about some alerts, if you use Slack, for example, or Zendesk or other integrations, we already provide like more than 10 million alerts. And we believe that if you react immediately on something what happened with your app, with your game, by some like events, for example, if average rating below your KPI, or if some rating spike or review spike exist, or anomaly detection, you will know because you have some really good connection with in Slack or in other systems. And one more thing, yeah, that Ilya will share today later, but this year we boost our platform to add more reports, more AI summaries, summarization, yeah, and now we count this like really crazy number, how much time we save, because you don't need now read all reviews, but if you're indie developer and it is only 10 reviews per month, that's okay to read all of them. But if you have like more than one, I don't know, 100 or 1,000 or 10, 100K reviews per month, it is really impossible. And that's why now all stuff like tagging or summarization or some charts and other reports what we have really could help to get faster insights. Okay, and last slide. Oh, it is already last slide. Yeah, and now we are ready to switch to our product team. Ilya, your mic, please continue, share all our product updates during this year.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the intro. Yeah, I'm Ilya. I'm the core product manager in Follow. I'm talking from my home office here in Helsinki, in Finland. So yeah, welcome everybody to our annual session of like app follow up. I would say. So yeah, regarding our primary solution, that is aimed to like we providing the best possible options for you to communicate with your customers, your users, your players. And the manual responses that we are doing, they're great option to start engaging with users, but they are really hard to scale. So as Anatoly said, if you're like beginner development and you have not so many reviews, then it's fine. But when it's come to like lots of reviews, it's really hard to scale. So that's why this year, so can you please switch to the next slide? This year, we enhanced our AI capabilities to deliver the best customer support solutions possible. So we are here not to replace the people that we are working, but actually to reduce their workload, allowing them to focus on like what really matters, like addressing reviews, like issues, problems, and requests, while automation is handling the like positive reviews. So what you can do here is quickly to set up the like automation rule, and AppFollow will handle all the reviews on any topic, any language, and providing like 24/7 customer support, as I said, in any language and topic. So if you're not sure about that, like AI, you need to build some trust to AI, so you can use the approval mode for that, where we'll just post the draft of the reply, and you can approve it if you think it's fine and if it's like it's great. But we see that on the first step, like lots of the companies, they set the approval mode just to make sure, yeah, it works fine, it's follow my guidelines and everything. But then they just said that okay, I it can go live and it's really great. So the approval mode is the super cool option to check like is it really something that you want, or adjust some options there. So feel free like to touch it. So and of course AI handling the responses just in their own way, but if you need to like make some personalization or customization, there is a option for that. Russ, can you switch the slide, please? Uh, yeah, we understand that maybe you have like strict guidelines or brand rules for replying, and we made these custom instructions specifically for that, just to make sure that any conditions, any instructions that you need to maintain your tone of voice and everything, that will be followed. So you can actually guide AI how to reply. So like let's say including the usernames or using emojis or keeping the friendly tone of voice or any other instruction will be followed. So just be careful with that because it will actually follow any kind of instructions. If you say like do something mean, it will do. So it's pretty important to get that. So this way, our AI replies will maintain your own like pre-approved tone of voice and will follow all your instructions and make your AI replies as personal as possible. So it can be easily customized. So, for example, if you need to include the team signature in any reply, it's possible with the custom instructions. So AI will generate the appropriate reply with for the following the topic that mentioned in review, and in the end it will add the like signature for your team. So this is regarding the AI replies completely when you just want to click one button and everything will be done automatically. But if you stick to the like a pre-approved, predefined template, like on the next slide, for the brand communication, so it's fine because probably for some large enterprises, it's pretty crucial to have this predefined templates when you have like, okay, this kind of communication with customer is approved by other teams, by customer facing teams and others, but you want to communicate with customers around the world. And here we are. So we are supporting you with that. These templates, when not using any kind of changes, they can sound and feel repetitive, like if you're replying to all the positive reviews. and or similar topics, let's say, and maintaining templates actually for 150 or like more languages is like incredibly time consuming. So that's why we offer here the automation with templates, but with rephrasing and translation. So just prepare a single template, let's say the positive reviews in English, and click the like rephrase and translate, and we will like rephrase it every time it applied. So every each positive review will get a unique and specific reply, but it will be always stick to the initial template wording and everything, and it will be also translated to the review language. Like as you see on the example, it's positive review English, but it's being translated to Spanish. So this way, it will be like incredibly easy to maintain support for the like how many languages there are, 150, 170 languages, just with one single template. So, and also one of the most important things that we managed to achieve here is that this template will be 100% like approved. So it will be your wording, your tone of voice, your brand guidelines, but it will be translated into the review language. So it's pretty safe for the public communications. And our major goal here is to actually achieve that result, to make sure that there won't be any uncertainties here. So, and the best option here, the best news, the great news that as you can see on the next slide, it's available for everybody in Automation Hub right now. So you can try this AI-driven automation right now. But if you need some customization and everything, that is available on your selected plans. So you can try it already now and see how AI works for you, and leave some feedback, or make custom instructions, or make these templates that will be pre-approved by your legal team or others, and try this automation and save some time for you to work on what really matters, like to dealing with customer issues or collecting the feedback for the product roadmap, while automation is just somewhere working, saving you time. So yeah, this is like our first, the most valuable solution here. And the next one is our second product scenario is creating the reports and insights. Yes, can we please move next? Yes, and when you're growing, uh, it's like reading hundreds and thousands of reviews. That's becoming like really time consuming, and not of all of them they contain like valuable insights. Most of reviews, like positive reviews in App Store, in Google Play, they just I like this, I like the gameplay, I like the features, or don't like the gameplay, don't like the features. So, but that's why you need to spend a lot of time just to find the hidden gems there, to understand what should you build next, or what shouldn't you build next, to analyze competitor reviews, what they are doing, what they are not doing. So that takes a lot of time. That's why we managed to achieve our next great goal, is to create the AI generated summary that will actually it's provide you with some like couple of sentences insights in what's going on with the thousands of reviews. So the best option here is just it instantly generated. Like you click the generate summary, and couple seconds later it will be there. It's analyzing all the languages, all the topics in seconds, and we're providing like the list of most mentioned insights, and like both positive and negative. So just to capture quickly what's going on with reviews. So if you don't want to read like hundreds of thousands of reviews for your competitors, just make some couple of clicks, and it will be there with the most mentioned topics and the most mentioned reviews. So if you need more data on that, because this summary is like high level, just to understand what's going on, like a helicopter view, or some kind of the high level reporting. But if you need to deeper into that, we have the solution for that as well. If you need more details, can you please switch the slide? If you need more details, you just click another button like get more details. Actually, it's called this way, and get detailed summary of what's happening. Like let's say here, customers telling a lot about the user-friendly interface. And if you, for example, reading the competitor reviews and want to know more, what's happening there, like was it the positive experiences and maybe some negative experiences regarding the interface, will provide you with this data. So just like deeper dive into the specific topic for the understanding like what's going on there, and also it's possible to read reviews that are actually mentioning this topic. So this way you can go from top to down, like to see some high level review and then dive deeper and deeper for the specific reviews, or let's say if you need some quotes for the like all hands meeting or whatever. And it's also available now on our reviews feeds and charts, and everywhere you can see the reviews. So just to you can read reviews for the specific topic, for the specific tag, for the specific semantic tag. So just to understand what's going on there without spending hours on reading the these hundreds of reviews. So yeah, that's it from my side here. We have another update for the feedback analytics from Xenia.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ilya, for this great overview of the cool features we have. I'm Xenia. I'm also product manager in AppFollow, and my team is mainly responsible for sources and getting data from these sources. So that's why we want to also emphasize we think that more data, more accurate data, more insights you can get. So the country-specific data for Google Play reviews can be, in some situation, really invaluable. So no more confusion caused by reviews from countries sharing the same language. And you can filter reviews by region to gain market-specific insights, tailor your responses, for example, or refine marketing strategy, and truly understand what people in each country think about your product. And once everything is sorted out, you can also take into account the user votes to analyze user engagement with reviews, to prioritize issues or identify standout feedback. So I hope you all know your most popular review. Let's switch to another slide. Yeah, and as I said before, we are working on sources. And we all know that managing reviews across multiple platforms is very challenging. That's why we are trying to expand our sources we support in AppFollow. And during this year, we supported the reply to review use case for Microsoft and Xbox. Now it's possible to reply to not only to Microsoft, but to Xbox reviews as well. And the same for Samsung. And it's not only replies, but also automation insights, semantic analysis. A lot of features is now available for Samsung source as well. Let's go to another slide. And this is our first non-mobile source in AppFollow. This is Trustpilot. With this new source, it's possible to monitor reputation beyond the app stores, get all feedback in one place, and also it will be possible to keep an eye on the competitors' ratings and reputation in one place. So we are really excited to have it in AppFollow. And we also planning to expand our list of supported sources in the next year, like Facebook, Steam, Google My Business, G2, and others. We'll make AppFollow a comprehensive solution for managing reviews, brand reputation, and product feedback. And we are also interested in which source would you be most interested in. So if you can please vote in our chat, we will post a link there. That's it from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there is a link in the chat on our feedback management resource where you can find the sources that you're most interested in and vote for them. So we will take that into account for our future development. Okay, then thank you so much, Ksenia, for sharing the updates regarding the sources in AppFollow. So. And another part from me is our user experience and navigation. So our goal here is like not only provide you the best functionality and the best features and the best solutions for customer support, automation, and for product analytics, but also to make it actually like, convenient to navigate across the platform. So that is why we made lots of significant updates during this year to make sure that is every solution is grouped by value into the high-level categories, like manage reviews for your daily work, customer support, automation, like tagging, templating, and everything. Then monitoring dashboards with key features, the key metrics across your product, like ratings by country, reviews, number of reviews, agent performance that will show how many how your agent's actually working, how many replies they send, what is CSAT, and what's the customer satisfaction there. And the insights option where our AI tools do the heavy stuff, actually delivering these actionable insights by analyzing like millions of reviews daily and doing the like phrases and everything. So yeah, this is like our fresh update for the navigation, and also we make the great integrations rework. And integrations is actually the section where you manage all your connections, inbound connections, outbound connections, like source of data, like App Store, Google Play, a Trustpilot in the future, and other resources. And we think that it should be as easy, as simple as possible to connect all your incoming resources and outbound resources like Slack, Zendesk, or email. So we can send you alerts and reports of what's going on, what's happening with your app. And now with this updated section, it's super simple to do that. So it's simplified, it's refreshed, and it's designed to keep you connected both with App Store, Google Play, and with your Slack, Zendesk, Helpshift, Discord, Telegram, email, whatever it could be. So we can send the data everywhere. And for example, the AI summary report that I used to talk before, it's also can be sent weekly or monthly in your Slack channel. So you let's say once per week, you will get the AI summary report for all the reviews. So no need to read them, no need to do anything, just Monday morning summary for reviews in your Slack, deliver it as simple as possible. So yeah, this is like a UX and navigation updates from my side. And let's move to the next section for, I guess, Makary and Pavel.
So, hello everyone. My name is Makary. I work as engineering manager at AppFollow. I would like to share with you some insights and results of our work from an engineering perspective. We can go to the first slide. Thank you. The most important part of our work is collecting data from various sources. There is a lot of data, more than 100 of millions data collection tasks per day. We must collect reviews, ratings, keywords, various metadata stably and on time. In addition, we must not only collect and save data, but also transform it and enrich, so that our clients can see the results of semantics, sentiment, translations, and so on. This requires a infrastructure and monitoring system. This year, we completed the migration of our main data collection pipelines to a modern technology stack, and now they are deployed in a reliable and secure infrastructure provided by Amazon. In addition, we implemented a new version of monitoring system around data collection. If something big and critical happened, especially on the side of our sources, we must be aware on it in order to quickly respond and find a solution to the problem, to resolve the problem as soon as possible. Of course, another important focus of our work this year, it was Source Connects. As my colleagues mentioned before, we reworked the Source Connects page for our website, but also we did a lot of internal and hidden work. It was important because we use Source Connects both to collect some data and to send replies or report a concern to reviews to the source. Therefore, to ensure their reliability and security, we have redesigned and rework the infrastructure for managing their lifecycle. This is currently implemented for Google Play and Apple Invite Connects, and next year we plan to migrate other types of connects to the new infrastructure too. So we can go to the next slide. In addition to collecting data and Source Connect's lifecycle, this year we paid special attention to replies and alerts. The number of replies and alerts shows us the degree of interaction of our clients with the platform, and it's actually important for us and for our clients to be stable and quick in replies and smart alerts delivery. So we spent a lot of time of transferring the logic of replies from legacy to a modern technology stack, as well as on developing and monitoring system around sending replies or smart alerts. If something went wrong, something happened on the third-party side, or we made a mistake and released something incorrect, we will know it and can proactively go to fix the problems. Let's switch the slide. And of course, our third focus this year was automation. We completely rebuilt the automation architecture and infrastructure during this year. We did it in order to launch features like AI replies and customer instructions that was mentioned before. In addition, we have also deployed automation services to our modern infrastructure in Amazon to provide better reliability and security. And we don't want to stop there. We will continue to develop this infrastructure further in order to enable automation of more scenarios that our clients expect from us. That's it from my side. I'll hand over the floor to Pavel Vlasov.
Yeah, thank you, Makary, and thank you, team, for great updates. My name is Pavel. I'm CTO and co-founder at AppFollow. I want to say hello from snowy and cold Finland. We would like to share news regarding security audits and compliance. For this year, we got a certificate ISO 27001 in the May. It's really big achievements for us, and also I want to say a big applause to whole team who was participate that it's happened. Why it's important for us and for our customers? We know that security is really important things here. And for guarantee security and stability of our platform, we need to follow some things that coming from some certificates. One of the things that we build trust with the customers, because when you are on procurement process, or when you need to pass some security checks and choose the right vendor, you need to have right communication between each of us. And when we have certificate, this communication is much more easy to move forward. Second thing that we follow all of this compliance and security. It means that we follow all of these requirements to passwords and storage, and also removing data. It's important. We also organize pen test every year, and have some bug bounty program, which help us to figure out and find all of the things that related to security faster and quicker. Also, it's also help us to improve our internal processes because we need to do all of the things with offboarding, onboarding people, and other things that related to credential and other things in the right way. One thing that also help us to proactively follow up like with incidents and manage and doing the management, it's right, monitoring with support and engineering team in right pace and transparent to our customers and itself for the team. And last things I want to say, like thank you to our customers, and I want to follow up hello to your legal and security departments who are working with us to fill out all of this like big like security and compliance and agreement forms. Yeah, and I want to pass like mic to Ethan, and yeah, let's move forward.
Great. Thank you, Pavel. Yeah, and I'm Ethan Maxfield, head of sales here at AppFollow. I'm calling in from Boston. And we can just go to the next slide, Olivia. And as a part of all of the new features and functionality that we just reviewed over the course of the last 30 minutes, we wanted to make sure that the most amount of our customers had the most amount of access humanly possible to all of the new features and functionality that we were rolling out over the course of the year. And one of the measures that we took in order to do that was simplifying our packaging and how we deliver our product for our customers and prospects alike. So now all of our plans, whether you're on Essential or Team or Enterprise, have access at some level to a growth strategy with ASO tools, analyzing and understanding your customer feedback, and the ability to engage and respond to your customers. Now, previously, those were broken out into several different plans, which made it harder for our customers to receive full value out of the platform. And so now with this, what we want to make sure that we're doing is eliminating any sort of adding on features or restricting any sort of access to the platform. So all of our customers are receiving more and more value as we continue to build on the product and continue to roll out new features without having to pay anything more for their subscription. So our goal is to make sure that we're always maximizing your value and not your cost or investment within us. We've also enabled all of our AI access to all of the plans. So Ilya went through some of the functionality that we've revealed for summaries as well as replying. Now all plans at every level have some level of functionality relative to some of the most advanced functionality that AppFollow's ever rolled out. And then for enterprise plans, and many of you are here with us today. Also, we've increased not only the functionality there, but also the services and deliverability of how we support some of our largest clients and some of their custom requirements relative to reporting, integrations, API access, and the like. So we have some of the best professional services team members in the business to make sure that we're also augmenting how you deliver best-in-class results to your users and customers as well.
Yeah, thank you, Ethan. And just to finalize, we shared with you our key product updates, what we did during this year. And first of all, we simplify all our packaging and simplify way how to get value. We really believe that we continue doing next year. And our main focus was around AI and automation. But I believe, and we have some like this discussion, that next year we will have updates around ASO, like organic visibility stuff, like more for reporting, more for insights, because we believe that opportunity exists and we could deliver something what could unlock some insights on your end, give you like more capabilities to make right things like faster, for example, like replies in right time or right decisions. It doesn't matter in marketing, in product, or in player or customer experience. That's all from our side. If you have any questions, if you want to share with us something, we have time. Let's do now. And thank you for being with us this 40 minutes. We really appreciate to see you and yeah, say hi to different geos from like Nigeria to Austria to from Dominican Republic to Finland. It is really good to have you guys. And one more thing, yeah, before when we are waiting for some questions from your side, now when we like step by step go to AI to new features, we launch some closed beta, as I mentioned today in about Trustpilot, or in some reporting thing. And that's why if you're interested, you're curious, what is it? Yeah, feel free to share with us because we really want to get feedback first, because if we like not if we don't solve the problem, the pain, we don't invest a lot of time, and potentially we could find another cool feature, cool use case what we could deliver faster, and to give more value, extra value for you. That's why, yeah, please share and join our beta, closed beta, open beta program, or request and upload some feature requests, what we have now in Kenny, and you could find this link in the chat or in our platform in Help Center section. It is yeah, available, and when we talk about product a lot, we're really interesting how to uh, build better product for you and for your challenges. Yeah, I see, Olivia, your question from our survey, from our forum. How to acquire first customers, first downloads. Some manual will be great to see benchmarks improved, integration with other tools. Yeah, to use all insights to contact. Yeah, really good question. I could cover first part. Ilya, second part, or like first part from this message will be on you about acquisition. But about integrations, yeah, it is really good point, because now we collect feedback only if we speak about input data from mobile stores, and how we said already, we have ideas go out of mobile, and potentially Qualtrics or in-app survey feedback services, or your internal in-app survey could be as a one new source. And we have this feature request as a custom data source, what we could support soon. And about like some manual will be great to see. Yeah, exactly, because we have a really good help center, but we believe we could improve to add more video, more like guides, and we provide next quarter in Q1 a gaming app benchmark, and after that, by this format, we will provide non-gaming, like for apps businesses, benchmarks about ratings, reviews, replies, and all uh, other metrics based on this data. This is what we could provide like nearby future. And Ilya, on you about acquisition, if you could say some words, will be helpful.
Yeah, that's a pretty complicated question. It depends a lot on your current state, so the financial options and the current state of the app and your portfolio and everything. But I would say like the basic things like a paid user acquisition, Apple search ads in some maybe not really popular countries, or cross promotion for apps, so that can work. There is no like a silver bullet there. There is no option to get like thousands of downloads on day one without anything. So it's a hard work, and it really depends on the current state and your opportunities and possibilities. Yeah, but I think the next year we'll have some some ideas how to make it easier inside the product, how to guide you, how to help you to collect at least for the first release of ASO, how to make it easier to get new downloads for the new app. So stay tuned. We have lots of plans for the ASO next year.
Any other questions?
Christmas vibe.
Yeah, by the way, if you have questions later, yeah, you could share with us. We have several channels. First of all, we have our support team. If you have, especially if you have some issue or complicated cases, we have community in Slack, or also we have some chat option on our website. Yeah, you could ask any questions what related to your needs, to your challenges, or just say hi to us. Yeah, Slack. Yeah, we will share a link how to join. I'm not sure how it can, because when you in Slack community, you don't know permalink. But yeah, we will do. Yeah, in our Slack community, we share our product updates, some webinar alerts, what could be useful for whole audience. But also, yeah, if you have some bugs, we have different channel for that thing. Yeah, happy to continue talks, continue discussion there. And by the way, Slack link you could find in footer in our web dashboard, like some LinkedIn and Slack links there. Yeah, thank you, Olivia.
Okay, so I see there are no more questions at this point. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you team for the presentation of everything you've worked so hard and everything you've achieved this year. We hope to see twice as big achievements next year. Let's hope for that. And we will follow up in the next days with the link recording if in case you missed something and you want to review. Also the link for the vote if you want to upvote what we should work on next. And if you remember any questions that maybe you were too shy to ask here or you just forgot on the spot, feel free to reply to that email and send us the question and we will get back to you as soon as possible with an answer. I guess that's it from us. Have a
Thank you so much. Thank you.
great end of the year and see you next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.